systems. So today we are very honored to have invited the VP General Manager of the Bloomingdale South Coast Plaza, Mr. Preston Antonini, as our first business spotlight speaker. So I'm also a personal fan of Bloomingdale, and I really miss the holiday shopping season. So Preston, are you here with us?
I am. Thank you, Yanni.
Preston.
And I have our New York store on 59th Street in the background. So, you know, in a middle of a snowstorm and Christmas as we speak. So obviously, this all started back in the spring when somewhere around mid-March, we were all sent home and we closed our doors. And so we spent almost the entire second quarter and the end of the first quarter working remotely and trying to figure out how we were going to, one, open our stores back up, and two, how are we going to approach fall and holiday? So some of the most important times of our year. So we did that, and starting in June, Bloomingdale's and Macy's opened up almost 800 locations in a matter of a few weeks, and brought back our colleagues and began to do business. So in this new world order. And so we had to pivot as the lifestyles were changing, and the world was changing almost every day. And we had to pivot to what we thought might be a very important holiday for us, and how are we going to approach our customers. And so the first thing we had to do was realignment with our vendors who are also getting organized, and how to deal with their factories and how to get goods into our stores. And more specifically, we had to curate a very distinctive assortment based on a new lifestyle that was becoming extremely casual, no travel, very little special occasion, and for the fall season and then for holidays. So during this pandemic. And of course, we reinvented our marketing campaign that conveyed a more positive togetherness and safe shopping environment, which obviously became very important as we're in the middle of it now. And then more importantly, we enhanced shopping services as the customers, we found out very quickly, needed many different ways to shop that we didn't have the year before. So, for example, buy online, pick up in store, curbside service. We had, we're a luxury business, but we had customers coming curbside to pick up their Estee Lauder lipstick, for example, that they had to have while we were quarantined at home. And then we started same day, next day services using DoorDash, which was very unique. We had live online chats that linked customers who were only shopping on .com with our store associates. We're using a platform called Salesfloor that linked .com via iPhones with our in-store personnel to help our customers navigate through .com that they weren't used to using most of the time now. And then we also used text messages and email blasts from our store personnel using storefronts in order to communicate and show off merchandise. We found out very quickly that customers were buying more luxury online than ever before. Everything from Baccarat crystal to Louis Vuitton handbags. So a whole different shopping pattern was emerging. We were then had to figure out how to deal with our customers who basically wanted a lot more contactless shopping, where we had no physical contact with them. So virtual events through Zoom obviously started with our top customers, linking them with our founders of our brands and designers, and showing merchandise virtually for them to shop. And then, of course, we had customers come back into the stores. So there really isn't just one way customers shop anymore. So our top customers to customers we don't see very often now shop 6 or 7 different ways. And we had to prepare ourselves for that this year. And I got to tell you, it's been quite exciting, and but it's been also quite successful. something that might be interesting to this group is that 15% of South Coast Plaza's business in the mall and for Bloomingdale's is international, with 2/3 of that being Chinese. And so, with our customers now quarantined in China, not able to travel for now most of the year, we had to stay in contact with them. So, which we do through WeChat quite often. And now we are selling them through using Alipay and WeChat Pay remote, where we use a QR code for them to scan, and they're able to shop while they're in China and Hong Kong. So and all over, all basically all over the world. And we now are now live streaming to our customers, both locally and internationally. We now use Taobao to stream to Asia and China to sell merchandise. It's kind of our local QVC shopping, and so for another way to reach our customers. So this contactless shopping and all these different ways customers need to find convenient ways to shop has been an incredibly exciting journey. And of course, we are now looking at the next 6 months to sort of fine tune and ramp this up with our brand to make it our own, and which is our, the next page in this story.
All right, thank you for sharing with us how Bloomingdale is adapting for the holiday season, Preston. I totally agree with you. And I have to say, online shopping is just getting much more easier nowadays. Just one click, and then you see your paycheck is going away pretty much. Wow. So I think at the end of the day, we just want to make sure that we can provide safe and secure online platform for our customer to shop, right? And also, like for those in-store shopping, we also want to have very safe protocol so we can rebuild the confidence for the people if they want to go back to the shopping mall to do their holiday shopping. So that's a great speech. Thank you so much, Preston.